Alright, so here we go. So we've got a Peugeot 207 2011. So the other day started running really rough. Check engine light came on. Started to kind of overheat a bit, and the auxiliary fan just was spinning non-stop. So it sort of went into a bit of a limp mode, which isn't really ideal. So got that little computer scanner thing here, and I'll show you what this bloody thing does. So we'll just start the thing up. Okay, yeah, there we go. Oil is okay, so that's fine. Yeah, looking good, all good. Right, so it starts up. You can kind of hear it's running really rough. Okay, it's sort of like it's only running in 3 cylinders, which isn't really ideal. It sort of does this for a little while. There you go. So there's your check engine light coming on. So it's not a happy camper. You can hear the auxiliary fan outside is really full blast. And what that does is that just keeps going even after you've turned the engine off. So what we'll do is we'll plug this little scanner thing in here. There you go. And what I'm going to do, oh yeah, see it's running really rough. So what we'll do is we'll connect it, and it's actually found one code. I don't know if you can kind of see that, but probably this camera's a bit shaky, but anyway. So if we read that, no, you don't want to bloody clear it, don't clear it, you want to read it first. So let's go there. Cool. And so one code, select your manufacturer. It's already found it. Yeah, so there it is there. P1340. So that's the code that it's giving us. Okay. So what that actually indicates is a misfire in cylinder 4. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to clear that damn code. Okay. So we'll clear the stupid thing. Yeah, we want to clear it, thanks. Yeah. And then if I just read the code again. Oh yeah, it's still there, okay. Cool. So I just got to turn the ignition off. This is probably terrible quality. So you can hear that fan, it's still running. And it runs for about 10 minutes. So we'll turn the ignition on again. Read the codes. Yeah. And we'll just try and clear that stupid thing again. Yeah, we want to clear it. Cool. So what I'll do is I'll just turn the engine off again. And we'll turn the ignition back on. And what we're looking for, we just want to reading codes. There you go. So it's telling me there's no stored codes. So that's music to my ears. All right. So what are we going to do? Right, so as you can hear, this auxiliary fan for your radiator is just going full bore. Now that'll just keep running for about 10 minutes even when the engine's off. Fine, it'll stop. So what I normally do is I just pull this little cover off here, and you can undo your battery positive, and that'll shut that damn fan up. Otherwise your battery's going to go bloody flat. So yeah, you don't want to do that. So here we go. So there's two just two little screw kind of bolt things that go in there. Now this whole thing just clips off. Yeah, throw it away, get out of here. So here's your 4 cylinders here. Now these engines are a little bit different because it sort of goes, you know, from the transmission sort of side, which is down here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's your cylinders. Most other cars are, you know, go the other way. But anyway, but this is German. But so these here, so this is number 4. So just pull this little cap thing off, that unplugs, and this is basically your ignition coil. Okay, so what you're going to do, just grab it with a firm grip, just pull the bloody thing out. There you go. So that's your ignition coil. Okay, and then down the hole is where your spark plug is. All right, now since you're coming to these lengths, you may as well replace your bloody spark plug as well. You don't have to, but you know, you may as well. So what you can kind of do here, I mean, you could test this if you really want. You can just test the, you know, the pins in here, just test the resistance with your multimeter. What I actually did is I pulled all of these out, and I tested them all, and I got the same reading. So that really didn't help. Quite often that's the case because you know, they need to basically be under load. You know, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically plug a new one of these damn things in, and fingers crossed, mate. We'll see how we go. All right, so here we go. So I went off down to old Super Cheap Autos and got this one here. This was like 86 bucks on special from 120, so I'm actually quite pleased about that. Now, the one thing that I forgot to tell you was what I did is I pulled the faulty one out of number 4 and I put it into number 1, and then I started the engine up. See, there's that fan, that's stopped now, and the computer gave me a different code, and guess what? Number 1 misfire. So I knew that the code was, you know, the error was following around that faulty ignition coil, and I even put it in number 2 as well, and I got number 2 code. Yeah. So anyway, so just bloody put this thing. I don't think we need to take anything off there. Oh, shit. Yeah, we'll bloody put it in anyway, and we'll have a look. So just bloody poke the thing. Is it gonna go in? Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So I've just plugged that thing back in. Yeah. And this just clips on there. Nice and easy. There you go. And then you can put your top cover back on if you really want to. But what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna start this thing up and see if that fixed it. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Okie dokie. There we go. Okay, guys. Right. Let's do it. Oil okay? Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus, this seems like it's running a hell of a lot better. Oh my God. No check engine light. Oh, you can feel it. See, the whole car's not wobbling and vibrating like it was bloody doing before. Yeah, it definitely would have come on by now, that check engine light. And this is all looking good, you know. Yeah, there's nothing spinning up on here. If I read some codes, retrieving codes, no codes are stored in this vehicle. So I think we've cracked the case. Yeah, all right. Good result. So I'm just gonna take this for a bit of a boost down the road and give it a bit of stick, and we'll, yeah, problem solved. On to the next one. See you.